So he knows I'm going to lunch.
He knows you're
He
going to
knows
lunch.
my vibe. He knows how I like to move, and he only sent $30.
I'm not gonna bend over backward for a man that is just sending whatever he can. He's not gonna be my boyfriend, number one. But if I'm talking to him next time I'm out, and he says, "Oh, you need something for lunch," I'm gonna tell him it's okay. Somebody already sent me $100.
Me in that situation, handling it with grace. Thank you so much, baby. I'm so appreciative. I'm gonna still take a picture of that bill and I'm gonna send it to him. Thank you for the 30. That was the tip.
TikTok, and she's like, my secret talent is queefing. And it's like, bruh, you stole your talent from me. I'm the only one that can do that on command.
How long do you want to be around somebody that doesn't value you? They don't value your opinions. They don't respect you. You don't think much of yourself. And you keep deceiving yourself into thinking that these people really care about you. And they don't care about you. The greatest day of your life is going to be when you can walk away from a situation knowing, I know they don't care about me, but I care about me and God cares about me, and forget them because they're missing out on a great friend. I'd rather be by myself eating a McDonald's hamburger with some cold French fries than to be around somebody that only sees me as their opportunity.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
Rich.
Like at least as much money as I have. We were literally just having this conversation outside.
What's like the minimum? What's the minimum number like yearly he got to be able to bring in, just so people know?
Like hopefully, I don't know. Like
no, say it.
I don't just say it.
Shallow. Okay,
you got a standard.
Okay. Like hopefully, like at least like $5 million.
A year?
A year.
Yeah.
God damn.
Okay.
It's like, and not to seem shallow, but you know, you guys probably wouldn't date an ugly girl, right? No. So I don't want to date a broke nigga.
Well.
What is, but broke is $3 million a year or $4 million?
Wait, they got it. So he's got to make $5 million a year. How much is that a month?
I don't know.
I'm homeless, and this is how I date. I shower and get ready at the gym, and then I take my stuff to storage since it's not that far. I Uber to and from the date, even though they usually ask to come and pick me up. I don't mention being homeless until the second or third date, but it hasn't been an issue so far. If you have a problem with me dating, just remember I'm homeless by choice, and unlike you, I don't have any rent to pay.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
Spent $500,000 for a Rolls Royce, for a Ghost. Bought it at the Rolls Royce dealership. That shit ain't do nothing for my career. It did nothing for me. It did nothing for my business. I caught a 2-week stunt, meaning I felt
once everybody saw it.
Yeah.
That shit don't mean nothing no more.
It took about 2 weeks for everybody knew I had the bitch. It ain't mean, that bitch ain't mean nothing. $500,000 down the drain. Then I lost 100 racks the moment it moved, it pushed off the lot. And the fucked up thing, one thing I realized, right, is that the Rolls Royce dealership is approximately, I did the math, like I'm serious about this shit. The Rolls Royce dealership is approximately 7 minutes from my juice bar. I spent $500,000 with them. Them folks ain't came to my juice bar and spent $5.
Hey, dummy! Are you retarded or just plain stupid? Look, I'm Forrest Gump.
You don't think you could ever trust a woman?
Nah, yeah.
You can?
Like, I trust her to do some fuck shit. Like, no, real shit. She gonna do some dumb shit. But it's okay, though.
Yeah.
They want a man that's already got his stuff together. They don't do potentials. But what these same women gotta understand is every Drake, Kevin Hart, Migos, LeBron James, Michael B. Jordan, Rick Ross, Snoop, whatever athlete, Kobe Bryant, peace be upon him, Allen Iverson, what these same women are not understanding is that every nigga at some point was the potential. At some point. So when women are like, yo, I'm not dealing with you, he said, okay. Hey, what about you? You know what I mean? No, I'm not dealing. You got your this and you got your degree yet? I ain't got my degree yet. I'm in school for it. Well, when you get your degree, come back. He says, okay. He makes a little note. Trust me, guys know which ones wasn't messing with him. Guys know. Guys know. Guys remember And not even because he bitter. Guys make a mental note of the ones who curved them.
I'm ready for commitment, Harry. First time I set eyes on Mary Swanson, I just got that old-fashioned romantic feeling where I'd do anything to bone her.
Your mind is everything, you know, and that's the thing. If I could communicate, you know, to young people, it's like there's from Philly, there's a road to every place on this earth. From this city, you can become anything that is available on this earth. And it's like the pathway it's your mind. It's like, you know, you absolutely have to educate your mind, and the recognition that the only limits are your thoughts. If you think you're in a fucked up situation and you'll never get out, you're gonna make that true. If you think, okay, this shit's a little rough right now, but let's hold on, let's just relax, let's not make it worse. All right, now let's get our bearings, and now who knows where they're going.
Damn!
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like, we got finances and family. You know, a lot of these women are saying the same old thing. I expect a guy to make $500,000 a month. I expect a guy to pay for my meals, pay for my hair, pay for my nails, pay for my lifestyle, pay for everything, but still let me make money on the side so I could keep my money and store my money up and leave him whenever the fuck I feel like I'm comfortable enough to do so. This seems like the same old play that we keep seeing women do. You know, women are definitely trying to get the bag and get on about their day. They're not trying to sit here in long-term relationships no more. They're not focused on being a good wife anymore. They're not focused on making sure that the next man they encounter could potentially marry them and make them a wife and make them an honest woman. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they're actually just focused on getting that bag. If it's the career bag or if it's the whore bag, they're focused on getting the bag. So if you got somebody that is trying to bring things together and focus on a family tip, you got to be wary of what they're trying to really focus on. Are they really trying to just rape you out of the bread after you sit there and stack it all together like Legos? But this is what's going on, you know. More and more people aren't going towards family, they're going towards finances. And if you're going to constantly worry about finances, I don't think nobody is ever going to be completely 100% satisfied with their finances. You see Elon Musk, the richest man in the world right now today, is still worried about his finances. It's a never-ending circle. It's a never-ending cycle. Niggas will never get out of because you weren't even born into money. So it's you versus you to get as much money for you to spend as much money with everybody else in the world to make yourself feel satisfied. Now, this is a catch-22 because now that you want to get in a relationship and be with somebody that might be, you know, beneficial for you to have somebody by your side, they're constantly requesting finances from you, you know, and if you're gonna keep on trying to play this finance game, this money game, and you're not stacking your bread, you're spending it on Ruby Rose to make sure she's taken care of and looking good and have disposable income for herself to do whatever the fuck she thinks she needs to do or want to do, or spend 2,000 on hair like it's nothing, drive down to the beach and rent jet skis like it's nothing, drive over here and do this and dine at the most expensive restaurants. Your bag will be gone real quick. And this is why women don't want to spend their own bag on that shit. They'll rather have you support their whole lifestyle of money, clothes, cars, and hoes instead of building up your business or whatever the fuck you better already be uh, ready to go, pre-made. We're not about to sit here and wait for you to stack up your chips, stack up your Legos, and build a whole castle. We want you to already have the castle, the Legos, everything already put up. Then we'll come move in like the princess do. This is princess treatment. This is not queen treatment. The queen knows that it takes more to build a castle than just her coming and living in it. She knows that she has to make sure the constituents and the peers are happy. Everybody's happy in the kingdom, so they don't come and kill the king and run her ass the fuck out of here and be dead too. And that she'll be living on the side of the fucking road, on the side of the mountain with the king that's been ousted. You know what I'm saying? And this shit happens all the time. See, but women, but queens, right? They don't go through that shit with the king, get ousted, have the king get back and take back his throne, all the shit. You don't see that no more. None of that shit's happening. Soon as the king gets overthrown, she's on to the next king. Where is it? All right, let me go to the next country. Where we gotta find a king? Gotta find somebody because I can't deal with a nigga getting knocked off his throne. Kings get knocked off thrones all the fucking time. You get right back on the throne. You get right back off the throne. This is the point. Don't expect to always have finances on point. It just don't make any fucking sense. You could be a king one day and then a peasant the next day to have to build yourself back up to kingdom. But any real king knows he's already king up here. He don't need the fucking throne to know that he will be king again or that he is king. He knows that already. So it is what it is, man. Signs of acceptance. We ain't have it. Like, comment, subscribe.